Let's continue with some more Shenmue. I did a bit of little work before continuing today, which kind of, I think it did very well for progressing stuff that needs to be done, but at the same time, it kind of also had a little bit of a backfire in how there was a little bit of plot that was forced on me while I was doing side stuff. So I managed to hastily and panically turn on my capture software to get the story bit of it, which I shall now put in here for viewing. Go do that.
You nosy hicks should have stayed inside.
What he said.
Oh no, Yanqing.
Damn it.
I'll go knock on the door. Then while he's distracted.
Who's there?
Did you really think that little trick would work on me?
Leo,
You're a pretty dumb kid. Did you really think you could beat me with kung fu like that? You give this chicken a good talking to, Missy.
Leo,
How long was I?
you were out for 2 days.
Where did they go?
They've made the Hermit's Nest their base while they look for the mirror.
And Yanqing?
He's still holed up in the Hermit's Nest, but we've got to do something fast.
Yeah, he needs our...
Leo, don't.
We don't have time,
You have to rest. Let's think this through.
I suppose.
Yeah, so that was what happened. So, let me explain. So, yesterday, I went on my own to do the work stuff and get a fuck ton of money in the game, like I had been planning to. And I did that. And I did that very successfully. I went around Bailu and picked tons and tons and tons of plants, and it was annoying, and it took a whole day to do so. I picked tons of plants and got about $3,000 in the game. But that little plot bit, after I also went to the dojo and trained a bit. And when I got done training, it immediately warped me to that plot point, which I guess was necessary for the day since I had... I don't know, it just made me do it. It just took me right away there.
Leon.
Good morning.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, much.
So that's what that's about. That's everything that's happened.
Guess I'll take it.
I did beat the blue tiger at the dojo.
Guess I'll take it.
And I tried fighting the white tiger, which is apparently the last one. And he kicked my ass pretty bad. Actually, yeah, let me see. Yeah, I still got my money, yay. Those thugs, I was wondering, is like, okay, did those thugs take all my money after they beat the shit out of me? No, so I got 3,000, so I am loaded on money right now.
Leon. See you later.
Yeah. See you soon.
Let's go to the village. So now that I'm loaded with money, I did some training, I got my ass kicked by those thugs. Now the game wants me to find a Kung Fu master. So the first person I can think of to go and ask is Sun. Up at his little weird shack. Son, come help me. Oh. I doubt it's a reason for it, but I find it ironic the dude's name is Sun and he lives right behind a sunflower field. Son, come help me. I got my ass kicked by bullies. Where you at, man? This place is very nice looking in the rain. Oh, pick that up. I basically did this for a while yesterday. I didn't get too bored because there's enough variety of plants and the area is large enough where I could do a bit of exploring. There's this one little area off by the Verdun Bridge where you can fish, but it's like a little alcove in a rock formation that has mushrooms growing in it. I don't see... It's the only place I've seen those mushrooms, and you can't pick them up. I thought you could pick them. So I don't really get why they're there, aside for aesthetics, but it just seems like a weird, small place to put something very specific. Maybe that's just the detail they wanted. Son? I can't put anything here. Can't knock on a door. There's something here. It's another plant. Hey, son. I need your help, man. Nothing? Alright. Let me look at my book again. No, not the help. There we go. Need a way to defeat the boss. Bailu is a martial arts village. Must be a hint somewhere. Find a martial arts expert. There's only two other people I can think of asking, which would be Shrek or the dojo master. There's another plant. I've now grown a habit of picking all the plants. No, don't back out. As for the fauna typage. Well, that's wrong. Fauna's animals. Flora. There we go. I was trying to mix both words together subconsciously. Nice. As for the flora that is in this area, there is an overabundance of licorice. And a moderate amount of ginger. I'll ask Shrek first. He's right here. Yo, dude.
Zhu Xiong?
You seem kind of distant.
What?
Think I haven't heard? You went toe-to-toe with those thugs at the Hermit's Nest, didn't you?
You could say that. Do you know any martial arts experts?
An expert? Well, there's, you know, that guy... For the life of me, I can't remember his name. I've been really forgetful lately.
That's okay.
My late father was like this too, when he was about 40. Boy, am I old.
Right.
Alright. You have no help. I guess it's another ask around quest, so let's see who knows anything. Hey, asshat.
Hey, you free?
Oh, it's you. Some thugs have shown up at the Hermit's Nest. Do you know anything about it?
Not much, but yeah.
As a martial artist in training, I feel like I should help. I don't know if I'm ready yet, though.
Do you know any martial arts experts?
Experts? You're looking at one right now.
You just said you weren't.
What? You want me to teach you?
Actually,
Well, it's not like you're a stranger anymore, so I'll be nice and teach you this one time.
I'm good, thanks.
Hey, wait!
Ryu's just like, no, I'm not putting up with your shit. Oh, I love Ryu. Holy shit.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Do you know any martial arts experts?
Experts, you say? Goodness.
Does anyone come to mind?
Isn't there that one girl who always practices martial arts?
Oh yeah, I
Which girl?
forgot about her.
She's usually in the Sunflower Grove.
Okay, thanks. I'll head over.
Before you go, let me say this. You better start being more careful.
Sorry?
You've got others to think about now. You think I haven't heard?
Eh?
Everyone knows what you did at the Hermit's Nest.
I'm not...
Go on, do your martial arts, but think of dear Shenhua too.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. Great. Now the village is spreading rumors. How's it going, old timer?
Excuse me.
Oh, I see you still have some fight in you, young man.
What?
Ever since the thugs perched on the Hermit's Nest, you've been running around like a headless chicken. I wonder where you'll end up next.
Hey, do you know any martial arts experts?
At times like these, it's best to ask those closest to you, figuratively and literally. For starters, you ought to talk to Zishong.
Zhi Xiong.
First a tree, then a goat. I wonder what's going to show up next.
I already asked him. First a tree, then a goat. I don't know if that's a red herring of some sort, but that's a very weird thing to just mutter. There's the Shenhua tree. Oh, Shenhua tree. Wow. Ah, Shenmue tree. What's the goat? The old man? Is he talking about sun? I don't know. I'm trying to think metaphorically. Because you could argue Ryu is like the Shenmue tree or something like that. I don't know. In a metaphorical sense. I have no idea. I'm just throwing shit at the wall. That was just my brain trying to process what he said as like a tree and a goat. You.
I need help with something.
Is it safe for you to be out here?
What?
I heard that you were ganged up on by the thugs in the Hermit's Nest. I'm surprised you're not in bed.
Other than a few cuts and bruises, I'm fine.
I had to put my band-aid back on from 2 years ago. I've never taken it off.
Walking around right now. Grandmaster Feng would probably say the same thing.
Grandmaster Feng?
Yes, he was really worried about you too.
I forgot about him.
Ah, I see.
Let's go see Feng. Let's ask this guy just for shits and giggles.
Excuse me.
What is it?
I need to get to Grandmaster Feng's house.
Can't help you.
I see.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some bait.
Dude.
You can't fish without bait, you know. Just finding a place to fish won't catch you any.
I see.
I do need to try the fishing still. I have enough money to where I probably wouldn't worry about buying it. So maybe I'll try that later. Why did it... Okay, that was weird. It made me stop running. Hey, Feng! Feng, teach me Kung Fu. I got my ass kicked, even though I'm a little annoyed because I spent half a day gathering plants to get money. Then I spent the other half of the day training, and I beat the guy, one of the guys at the dojo, but then I go and get my ass kicked by those guys. Well, by the big guy. The other two are just QTEs.
Excuse me, Grandmaster Feng.
Ah, Ryu.
I need a favor.
What kind of favor?
Yinxing needs our help.
Ah, yes, the boy in the Hermit's Nest.
And that means I need your help. Show me how to defeat those thugs.
I cannot.
Why not?
Anything you picked up now would only be half-baked.
But
Do you hear me? A half-baked skill is a double-edged blade. These things cannot be learned overnight.
I don't care. You have to teach me.
Be gone.
Grandmaster.
I have nothing left to say to you.
Grandmaster. Damn. What do I do now? Wait.
There is another.
There's that move. I'll ask Son about it.
The vibe check. Alright, let's go see Soon. He's probably now at his place. It's been very snowy here lately. It's Not my favorite kind of weather. Not at all. I prefer summer. Which is annoying because this game takes place in a very vibrant spring for March. March here is very muddy and very rainy and occasionally some snow. This place is like July for what I'm used to in the game. This is wonderful. It makes me jealous and want summer to come faster. I will say, unlike most games, they did actually put the effort into animate Ryu climbing steps normally, instead of just having him run up them. Then again, they did that with the other Shenmue games, I believe, as well. It's just... these games are full of a lot of small details that are very nice. You here, son?
Place the liquor and buns.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I gotta do this again?
He's very wary.
I think... Oh, I ate the... Oh, damn it. While I was doing stuff on my own, I ate the buns for health.
I think he said he wanted steamed buns.
Yeah. I didn't think I'd need them again. I still got the wine, but I ate the buns to recover health after the training at the martial arts hall. Guess I gotta go to the panda market. Can I not buy... Oh, no. Okay, she's here. I was like, where is she?
Hey, mister. How about a yummy steamed bun?
Sure, I'll buy a bunch.
Have a bun. They're freshly steamed and delicious.
Buy 10.
Thanks. Come again.
I'll get some more wine as well. She's over there.
Excuse me.
Welcome to my Baijiu stand.
I'll just get 10 of these as well.
Appreciate the business.
Now he can't say no to me. I think I made my decision on the next game to replace Horizon Chase Turbo, which I have no idea when this is going to be coming out. Like, this part. So, it may have already been put out, may have already not, but it's going to be Unravel. Because I got the Yarny bundle. It's Unravel 1 and 2 on a disc. But I put in the disc yesterday to install it on my PlayStation, and the disc itself just has two... This is weird. I don't think I've ever had this. I've had this with... Have I had this? Now I'm questioning myself. I'm not sure, but I put the disc in, and instead of having the game... It created an icon for the bundle, but then in that icon, it had two selectable downloads for the first and second games. So then it installed them digitally on my console from the disc. And now that bundle icon is gone. So it basically had 2 digital downloads on the disc instead of reading it from the disc while it plays. And the disc kind of does nothing. Like, if it wasn't installed on the system again, I could put the disc back in and reinstall them from the disc. But aside from that, they're digital copies that were copied from the disc. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I have like tons of PlayStation 4 games, and I've played many more. And I've never encountered that before. That was very strange to me. Now I don't know what other games do that, if any. It was just very odd. Alright, Sun. Come out. Ryu hiding behind the shitty temple lamp again. You can't hide there, dude. You're too big.
Pardon me, Mr. Sun.
What is it now?
He's like a gremlin.
I'd like you to teach me a technique.
Oh, yeah?
Specifically, the body check you showed me when we sparred the other day.
Body check is a signature move. One of the 8 big openings in Baji Tren. And I can't just teach it to you for nothing.
I'll do anything. Please.
Anything you say?
Yes.
So, you promise to follow my orders to a T with no back talk?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Then find me some aged Lao Jiu, a 7-liter jug.
Aged?
At least 50 years.
What does that have to do with...
Nothing, it's just what he wants, dude.
No, I just...
Now get going. Shoot!
Okay.
Okay.
I want something with a 50-year age statement. Don't you forget.
Old man's just a lush. Jeez. Alright, let's check the store. I haven't really covered it, but the music in this game is very nice. I don't know. Something about the Shenmue music in all the games is just very... It's very environmental, it's very set-piecey, but it's very, very comforting. Very nice. Like this town music, this is wonderful. It does exactly what it sets out to set. Peaceful little town. That one back there at the shrine is very oriental and very traditional. And it captures the mood perfectly. I love it. Even that's very peaceful to me. So let's check the panda market. Let's check that wine cellar lady stall. See if she has anything. I hope this isn't expensive. Kid, move out of the way. I keep mixing them up. It's this one over here. You got any 50-year-old things here? I do get a little annoyed when you go to do the interact button and it does that instead.
I'd like some wine.
Gladly. What'll it be?
Yellow wine, Baijiu spirit, sunflower seeds, just straight up beer, draft beer. What does it say? Couldn't really read it. 1-year-old plum liquor, liqueur, 10-year-old Laoju, 15-year-old Laoju, 10-year-old liqueur, 15-year Crown Noble.
Come again.
Let me ask her if she knows.
Excuse me.
Hiya.
Do you have any 50-year-old Lao Zhou?
Well, I'm a woman of that vintage, but I'm afraid nothing in my stock is.
I see.
My customers only go for the cheap stuff. The general store over there might have more expensive liquor.
Got it. Thanks a lot.
All right. And I'm not sure if they're done by the same voice actor or not, but the general store dude is Joseph Joestar from JoJo. Older JoJo, not Battle Tendency Joseph, the Stardust Crusaders Joseph. This guy. I don't know if the Dojo guy is or not. They share very similar voices. Alright, old man.
You looking for something?
Yeah, sort of. Do you have any 50-year-old Lao Zhou?
I've got a wide liquor selection. Have a look-see.
I see. Thanks. I'll have a look.
Okay. Like, you got it in the store or on hand?
Excuse me.
What is it?
There's something I want.
What's that?
What is this? Premier restorative medicine to use in battle. It packs a punch. Oh, it's an HP healing item. Snake power! Let's go, Beast Man. Return to Snake Mountain. Yeah. Spiral leg. Ground kick. Orange juice can. It's a bootleg sun-kissed Fanta. Got some Baiju. Pear. Scarlet Bay, 50 years. Why do you just have a stuffed cormorant? Okay. That's a weird item. Caterpillar fungus? Contains only the finest caterpillar fungus. The harvesting method is a trade secret, but results are guaranteed. Okay. Very odd. Rock tripe. Got some garlic. Wendland vest. Frog ornament. An ammonite sculpture. And a blue t-shirt. You don't have anything on you.
You don't need anything?
I'll get it later.
He must have it in the store then. I can lift these up. Oh, he keeps them in these.
Got it. 50-year-old Lao Zhou. Why is it so expensive?
I mean, I can pay for it, Rio.
You find what you need? That item's not cheap. You sure that's what you want?
That's gonna be a lot of money. Yeah, I kinda have to. Bye, money. I'm gonna miss you.
What will you do with such an expensive item? This isn't something for someone as young as you.
I know, but I absolutely need it.
Well, that's fine, I suppose.
Why are these bottles emitting light? Like, look at the focus of the light on this table. These bottles are emitting energy. They are a power source. Alright, time to take the stupidly expensive drink back to the dude. Son, this better be worth it. You took most of my money. That took a lot of boring work to get. Now I'm gonna have to find a way to get all that money back again. I just noticed she has pumpkins on the roof of her house. That's weird. Lady, why you got pumpkins on your roof? Are they your solar panels? Secretly, she's a witch.
I better eat something before I fall over.
Sure. We got stuff. I'll just walk the rest of the way there. Conserve energy. Frankly, this bit right here just makes me want to watch Spirited Away again for the millionth time. This reminds me of the introduction to the movie when the car is in the woods and they go through the abandoned train station. Or, I think it's a train station. I never fully understood what that building was. It looked like a train station. I think it is. No, yeah, it is, because when they go in there, they talk about how they think they hear a train. Yeah, it's all subtlety.
Mr. Sun.
Son, you had better teach me shit for this. If you just drink it down, man, and tell me one thing. Oh, it's massive. He goes to it like Gollum finding the ring.
This better be the real deal.
It is, dude.
Guess I'll know after a swig. Now, next.
What? There's more?
Is there a problem? Because I can stop.
I'll do it.
Rio.
Mr. Sun, please. Please teach me your technique.
Come back once you have defeated White Tiger of Marshall Hall.
Of course, it's the one dude I didn't beat last time.
Talk.
Marshall Hall?
Don't say it like you're a daft idiot. Marshall
Are you
Hall?
already talking back to your venerable teacher? Hmm? If you do not wish to do it, then you needn't do anything. It matters not to me.
You got a hole in your shoe, dude.
That's not what I... right. So I just need to defeat White Tiger.
Precisely. Then return here.
Understood.
God, Rio. Don't say that. Don't say something like Marshall Hall. You've been there many, many times. I feel like I'm dealing with someone who has a little bit of short-term memory loss and a little bit of dementia. Let's go. Hopefully Rio remembers it when he looks at it. I'm gonna need to stock up though with food to heal. That's gonna be a must. I can actually get a ton of these now. Let's get 25. And then use them once before I get there, because I need to be healed up to fight. It's a good thing I beat Blue Tiger than last time off session. Because now all I have to do is beat White Tiger. But I need to do sparring and other things first then. Which should actually... Ooh. Hold on a second. Well, no. I was thinking the general store owner had 2 books about new moves. But I think I'm still pretty good with the tornado kick and the generic moves I have. But we'll see. This might turn into not a whole lot of story progression and maybe just a bunch of...
I won't be worth anything if I don't eat.
A bunch of martial arts training.
Excuse me.
Here to train? Have you come to spar or fight one of the monks? Which will it be?
We'll do sparring first. You've got no new skills. Okay.
Come back anytime. I'll be waiting.
I already know I'll get my ass kicked against that guy, so... That poses a bit of a problem. Fine, I'll get the new move books at the general store. Hey guys. You're doing a good job of guarding this bridge. I can just weave right past you. Give me your books!
Hi there.
I've been meaning to have a little chat with you. You're the first male friend Shenhua's brought around.
That's not...
You be good to Shenhua. You hear me?
Okay. Excuse me.
Lovely.
What is it?
Now the whole town thinks Ryo and Shenhua are a thing, which they may or may not be. That's their thing. Give me the books.
There's something I want.
I don't think it is anything between Ryo. Ryo doesn't seem like the kind. He's more the robotic vengeance kind. He's more the Anakin Skywalker kind. Yeah, give me these books. Thank you. Give me that cormorant. I couldn't say it that fast. Give me that cormorant. I guess you could change Rio's shirt and such, which I'm not gonna do.
Finished?
Yes.
I prefer Rio's original design. Okay, now that I've got those, I should be able to get a bit more of a diverse attack set list. You had to put this... it just hit me. You gotta put this in the perspective of the villagers now. About a week ago, everything was very peaceful and normal here in general. And then this Japanese dude shows up, and every day for the past week, you've seen him run around the village like a madman now. Just doing random stuff. That's gotta be so weird from the perspective of these people. Just seeing this foreigner just running around their town out in the hills everywhere. Where's he going next? Let me heal up a bit. That's enough.
Excuse me.
Here to train? Have you come to spar or fight one of the monks? Which will it be?
Yeah, spar.
I have the perfect sparring partner for you. This is Red Tiger. You may start immediately.
I haven't fought against this guy in a while, so I don't know how strong he is compared to me anymore. I am just mashing the X button. If you could hear this, that is all I'm doing is just mashing. My index finger's getting a little tired from pushing this button so much. Okay. No misses, that's very good.
Do you wish to keep going? I'm sure you do.
Oh, no, I want
Come
to.
back anytime.
Excuse me.
Here to train? Have you come to spar or fight one of the monks? Which will it be? I have the perfect sparring partner for you. This is Red Tiger. You may start immediately.
Alright, time to start this again. I like how I'm this far in the game, and I haven't learned a leg sweep. Like, this whole time in the fighting system, I've just been using that tornado kick. Which has worked so far, but I'm gonna need to learn a lot more stuff to progress. I can see that easy. Spiral leg. It's a roundhouse kick.
Do you wish to keep going? I'm sure you do.
Yeah. Gotta keep going. This one's gonna take a little longer because I can't just mash it. It's two separate buttons this time. So that QT I do have to be a bit more precise with.
wish to keep going? I'm sure you do.
Yeah, let's go again. Making good progress. A lot better now since I do understand the fighting system more. Missed that one. Come on, Rio. Looks like we're gonna do it on this one. Alright, looks like we're done training.
Do you wish to keep going? I'm sure you do. Come back anytime. I'll be waiting.
Let me heal up, and I'm gonna try fighting what's-his-face now.
Pardon me.
Ah, young Hazuki. Have you come to train?
Actually, I just have a question.
A martial artist has no need for small talk. Only for training.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Even gems require polish.
Yes, yes, dude.
Keep training.
I understand. Excuse me.
Here to train? Have you come to spar or fight one of the monks? Which will it be?
Let's give it a shot.
You certainly like to fight. Very well. I shall call on White Tiger. He has been very eager to face you in combat. I expect this will be a great fight.
I hope so. Last time I got my ass kicked. This guy's good. He's very fast. It's hard to keep dodging his moves, that's the thing. Let's see how good I do this time. Come at me, man. Ooh. Gotcha.
Don't make me laugh.
He hits like a truck. Damn it, he got me.
Most unfortunate. Your techniques lack both number and polish. You would do well to learn more.
I'll give him one more shot. No, don't do that.
Excuse me.
Here to train? Have you come to spar or fight one of the monks? Which will it be? You certainly like to fight. Very well. I shall call on White Tiger. He has been very eager to face you in combat. I expect this will be a great fight.
I hope so, dude, because he keeps beating me. Alright, let's go. Let's go, man. Getting some decent hits in. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Get out of there, Rio. Rio, get out. You're cornered. How'd he get past that? Oh, he's kicking my ass now. Rio, no! I was so close.
Your techniques lack both number and polish. You would do well to learn more.
So his thing, I'm noticing, he corners you really damn easy, and he does a lot of rush attacks. He keeps hitting you consecutively, and it doesn't let your moves do anything. So this guy's got a good stance.
Excuse me.
Here to train? Have you come to spar or fight one of the monks? Which will it be? You certainly like to fight.
I kind of wish you could skip through this dialogue now that you've been through it so many times, but you can't.
He has been very eager to face you in combat. I expect this will be a great fight.
Alright. I need to stay in the middle of the arena. And honestly, I think I need to do more side kicks, more roundhouse kicks, and more leg sweeps. And then when I get an opening, do the tornado kick. That's what I'm getting from this. Ooh. Like that. And then do a leg sweep as he gets up. Rio, come on. Rio, do my inputs! Dude! I was trying to do the tornado kick, man.
Most unfortunate. Your techniques lack both number and polish. You would do well to learn more.
Ryu's breath is going to be so horrible after all this, and he's going to have diarrhea for days eating all these garlics.
Excuse me.
Here to train? Have you come to spar or fight one of the monks? Which will it be? You certainly like to fight.
Yeah.
Very well. I shall call on White Tiger. He has been very eager to face you in combat.
I'm sure.
I expect this will be a great fight.
For him, it's an easy win. Okay. Like that, his attacks cancel out yours. Oh, I got him at the back. Probably a bad time to use that. Let me try to... This is not going well. Oh, these stupid combo moves. Like, Ryu doesn't... This is how far Ryu can back up at any instance and how fast he can do it. Meanwhile, this guy can run at you and do this shit. Oh, my fucking move was canceled out again. God damn it.
Most unfortunate. Your techniques lack both number and polish. You would do well to learn.
Ryu, why are you standing on the pillow? Okay then, he's just standing on the pillow. Time to do training, I guess. I don't need to do my attacks anymore, it's just the endurance part.
Horse stance, huh? Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Guess I'll just do this the rest of the day until I have to go back to Shenmue's house. Riveting gameplay. Ah, man. Get up, Rio. I wasn't paying attention. Is there anything I can talk about while doing this? The Yakuza collection comes out soon, so I'm a little excited for that. I plan on getting a macro lens for my photography, so I'm excited about that. I don't know if I've talked about Metal Slug... I got Metal Slug 3 recently from Limited Run Games. It's the collector's edition for the Vita. It's a very, very nice set. Comes with a poster. Comes in a... well, fake, well... a new Neo Geo system cartridge case, which is nice. The game itself is quality. I played a little bit of Metal Slug 1, but Metal Slug 3 is very, very good. I've also got Luigi's Mansion 3, so that will probably be in the future at some point. That would probably be after this game, unless something else came up and I changed my mind.
Maybe I'll practice some more.
Because once I'm done with Pokemon, I'm gonna do Hat in Time. That's the only definite thing I know I'm doing is after Pokemon is gonna be Hat in Time. Unravel is more than likely gonna be the replacement for Horizon Chase's Turbo. And for this, I'm thinking either Luigi's Mansion 3 or maybe something else. That is entirely dependent on how long this game is, which from my understanding, I'm about a third of the way through at this point. I have a vague understanding of how long this game is, and I think I'm around a third. It's a 30-hour game, and I've put in about 8 hours, maybe 9 hours. Between the parts and about 3 hours I did yesterday of just getting money and doing other things.
Should I keep going?
Yeah, just keep doing this the whole day, dude. Da, 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 da. Was thinking about getting a new capture card for, well, capturing gameplay and such to use. But this one's done me pretty well. I like it a lot. This little Avermedia. And I'd rather use that money for that macro lens for my camera.
Should I keep going?
Been also thinking about maybe throwing in a few one-offs here and there soon. There's basically like a whole dump bin of things I could choose from. Road to the Sky Soldier's a dump bin item I could choose. Super Bomberman R for the Switch I could possibly do as a one-off. I don't know. I've got a lot of things that I could do maybe once. There's Bubsy, the Woolly Strike Back. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival is even an option. And then there's good games like maybe doing a... Oh, I was looking behind me. I was not paying attention to Rio. I was looking at what I got. Maybe a Gran Turismo Sport. Maybe some more No Man's Sky eventually.
Maybe I'll practice some more.
If I did Shadow of the Colossus, that would be a full thing. That wouldn't be a one-off. There's just a lot of things to choose from. The Bunker. God, I still have all the Uncharted games I could do. There's a lot of options. Maybe do Star Tropics as a one-off. It's my favorite NES game, but I'm not very good at it. And in my opinion, I don't like Zoda's Revenge. Zoda's Revenge is... too much Rio. Zoda's Revenge overcomplicated the movement controls for me, and I don't like how it looks graphically. I don't know why, it's not as appealing to me, and the setting and story is not as interesting to me. Plus, there's all the new stuff that's coming out this year that's going to decimate any sort of schedule I have for any new stuff I'm doing. There's Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I'm on the fence about doing just because of how long the game is. Cyberpunk 2077 is a absolute. Animal Crossing New Horizons is an absolute. Ori and the Will of the Wisps is a maybe. I want to see a little bit more of the game before I choose to do Ori. And even then, I might not get to Ori for a year or two. I have no idea. I just know it's a game I'd like to play. I have Ori and the Blind Forest. I've never tried it. Super Lucky's Tale is another one that I've played the first stage of, and I want to play that game. It's just I just haven't gotten around to it. It's a good game. I liked Super Lucky's Tale when I was playing it. Deadly Premonition is a maybe as well at this point. I'd love to play it, but it's also a really, really long game. And to me, a long game to me is 15 hours or more. If a game is 15 hours or more, it's a long game to me. I'm not paying attention. Because then I know I have to put in a good amount of time and effort into a couple weeks worth of playing a game. If it doesn't take me a month or two to beat, then it's not a long game to me. It's just how I divvy... Like, I have some free time, but a lot of that is spent with the other, like, 5 hobbies I have. And I try to balance them out equally. Hence why this is the 4th time I've played well, the 5th time I've played, but the 4th part of Shenmue since I got this thing for Christmas.
Maybe I'll practice some more.
Because I've also got 2 other games that I'm playing. And another 1, 2, 3, 4, about another 4 hobbies, so I got like 5 active hobbies at the moment. I'd have 6 if it was summer, but can't really do a whole lot of hiking and exploration in the cold. Watch none of this help me against White Tiger. That would be quite frustrating. We'll see once we get to the next day. I saw that Nintendo added a bunch of new games to the Super Nintendo Online service, which is great. I've never used the Nintendo Online virtual system at all with the NES or Super Nintendo games. I don't really care to. And there are 3 reasons for that. 1, I don't care about having them on my Switch. 2, I already have a lot of the games physically. And 3, I also have the Super Nintendo Classic and the NES Classic, so I don't need to do them even more. If I wanted to, I'd probably plug in one of those.
Keep going.
I think that's enough, Rio.
Never mind.
I like how that HAL is designated to... It's placed in a 3-dimensional space. So that HAL was placed somewhere at a location in the world, so when the camera shifted to another place, it kind of cut off and the perception of the sound shifted for the location of where it was coming from. That was funny, to me at least.
Hey, Shenhua.
How did it go?
Well...
What's wrong? Did Mr. Sun refuse to teach you his technique?
I'm not really sure.
You're not sure?
No. He told me to defeat someone called White Tiger at Marshall Hall.
Marshall Hall?
Yeah. He told me to come back once I'd done so.
I see. White Tiger must be one of the practitioners at Marshall Hall.
Probably. Yeah.
Yes.
Take care of yourself, Leo.
I will. I just know Mr. Sun is going to teach me his signature technique.
Me too.
But...
But what?
I'm just not sure I can trust him.
Slow down, Leo.
Huh? What do you mean?
Just focus on what you can control, and take things one step at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Alright, let's save and sleep and hopefully beat White Tiger. Thank you, Diary, for popping up. Aw, no allowance food. Thanks, Shenmue. I could really use that right now. Alright, let's go.
Leo. See you later.
Yeah. See you soon.
Wow, I slept in... Did it account for my stamina depletion when I was in that transition cutscene? Because I'm missing some stamina. Thanks. Oof. This game's brutal on that. Hey, dude.
Excuse me.
Here to train? Have you come to spar or fight one of the monks? Which will it be? You certainly like to fight.
Let me at him.
Very well. I shall call on White Tiger. He has been very eager to face you in combat.
I'm sure he
This will be a great
is.
fight.
If this motherfucker kicks my ass again. Let's go, man. It's time for me to get my payback. See what you got.
You're no simple opponent.
This is his combo. Damn it. He's starting it again. Got him. Nope. No, 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 no. No, he's starting his shit again. Why? Real. Real. He's good at blocking this shit. Got him. Rio, back up, man. I did it! Yes! Yes!
Oh, you've bested White Tiger. It has been some time since I've had such a fine trainee. That means just one more opponent stands in your way.
One?
Who?
There's this other guy then.
Excuse me.
Here to train?
You're gonna break your neck looking at me like that, dude.
Or fight one of the monks. Which will it be?
Who is this last guy? Is it you?
So, you've chosen to fight? Then I shall be your opponent.
Oh.
You'll need a new strategy this time. You'll get no mercy from me. Got that?
I don't need to beat this guy, but... Alright, Gold Tiger. Let's just see how tough the old man is. He's gonna kick my ass. He's gonna kick my butt! Ooh, he countered that. We dodged that. Ooh, he hits like a tank.
You're no simple opponent.
Yeah.
Take this.
He's kicking my ass pretty damn hard. Backed up. Damn it. Yeah, he hits like a tank.
Most unfortunate. Your techniques lack both number and polish. You would do well to learn more.
That's alright, dude. I got what I needed. I'm gonna need to buy more garlic. Lovely. I'm gonna have to go on another plant search and find Where's Waldo hunt again. There's a lot of plants. Like, throughout the game I was wondering, because it seemed like there wasn't a whole lot of plants in the game, but that was because I was mainly hanging out in the town and such. When you're out here, there's tons of them out here. So I beat White Tiger. Let's go back to Sun. And hopefully he hasn't finished all that wine. I'll get the garlic here, I guess.
Excuse me.
What is it?
There's something I want.
What's that?
Yeah, 25 more. Hooray, I'm back down to the money I had before I did all the plant stuff. Lovely. Son, you better train me now. If I go up there and you're drunk on 50-year-old wine, Rio's gonna be disappointed. Oh, game stuttered for a sec there. It's probably trying to load in the area since I'm running everywhere. Oh, Mr. Soon! I did what you wanted! You better teach me now, old man. Well, you're still eating the crap I gave you last time.
Mr. Sun, I have defeated White Tiger.
Have you now?
You made a promise. Teach me your technique.
Try catching 10 of those chickens.
What?
Seriously?
If you don't want to.
You see, this is the kind of management stuff
I'll do it.
that I know about.
I just have to catch them, right?
You're in for a rough day today.
That I absolutely hate when people do, because they're just dicks for doing it, is when they tell you to do one thing, and then after you finish that one thing, they tell you to do another thing because reasons? Oh, it's a QTE thing. Okay. Yeah, got one. Oh, okay, they're not just O, they're different numbers. Numbers or symbols. Missed. Missed. Come here, chickens! Come here! Getting the pattern down. Rhea the chicken rustler.
Ooh, you have some skill.
Oh, you've got good skills with chickens. Make them lay eggs next.
You've still a ways to go, but it's clear you are your father's son.
He was the best chicken
You
rustler.
knew my father, didn't you?
Indeed.
This is a photo of him in Bailu Village.
Is this Iwa with Zhao Sunming?
So you know about my father and Zhao Sunming.
Long ago,
In ancient
Feng and I
China.
trained together, helping each other to hone our skills. As a result of our training, Feng went on to gain great renown among our fellow martial artists. Many gifted students came to study under him, revering him as their master. Zhao and your father were among them.
Okay.
They got along famously. Under Feng's tutelage, they pushed each other to new limits. Then, several years later, Zhao Sunming died mysteriously. But what of Iwa? What became of your father?
He fought a man called Landi, and he...
Ah, I see. I had no idea.
Did it transition to that just to say that?
Mr. Sun,
I'm done for the day. Go back and get some rest. Keep up with your training. You hear me?
But
got it.
got it. He didn't teach you anything, Rio.
Maybe I should head back to Shenhua's house.
Okay, if that's the day, then I guess I'll call it soon here anyway. Jeez. That was a lot of training and a whole lot of nothing from Sun. Where is she? Shenhua? Shenhua. Oh, she left my allowance. How nice of her.
Guess I'll take
Ooh,
it.
banana.
Guess I'll take it.
Shenhua, you in here?
I'd better stay out.
You in my bedroom then? Where are you? No? You in the backyard? Where is she?
I've got to eat something.
She just isn't here. What the heck? What does the book say? Visit Sun tomorrow. Okay. So I guess Shenhua's out doing something. Stay. I mean, I would do more flower hunting in the meantime around here then, but I don't believe the plants grow back for a while from what I've seen. So you can't just get rich off this stuff immensely like I wish you could. But yeah, okay, Shenhua's not home. I can't go to bed yet. And there's not a whole lot I can do, so... I don't know what to do at the moment. Let me see if I can trigger the fast travel again. Yep, okay, so it's a trigger point. Let's go to the village. So there's a flag wall in that area that lets you decide. Okay. I guess we'll do something for a little bit. Maybe do some gachapon machine stuff. Since I've got time to kill, and I do have some money.
I see. This is cool. I see. This is cool. I did it.
I guess that's the rare one. Okay, that's enough of that. I've already got all the ones in the blue machine. I have no idea how many are in the yellow machine that are all different. Actually, is that in... Oh yeah, what does he say? I didn't. I don't know why, but I feel like Ryu's so disappointed when he wrote that. He did all this shit. He did all this shit for Soon. And then he's like, I didn't learn... I gotta say it with a straight face. I didn't learn the body check today. Visit Soon tomorrow. Oh, this poor bastard. This poor motherfucking bastard. Oh, I'm fucking crying. Why is everyone leaving? Oh, I love this. I friggin' love this. Let's check out the arcade. There's more gachapon machines over here as well. What do they have? These ones seem different. They are different.
I'll give it a try.
Okay, that's a bit odd. It's fire extinguishers. The gem sets make more sense. And balls make sense. Why fire extinguishers? Why is that a theme for a gachapon machine? Whatever, just friggin' do it. It doesn't need to make sense. It's just so weird. Wet chemical fire extinguisher. I love how there's so many different types of them. That's what's weird to me.
This is cool. Huh.
Rio's a fire extinguisher kind of guy.
Huh. This is great. I see. This is great. Huh.
That's enough for the fire extinguishers, dude.
A game can't hurt.
Let's try the gem set. I'll get like 2 out of this one and then 2 out of the ball one. Jeez, those are massive. Huh.
I see.
I see. Okay, yeah, I'm going to the ball one.
I see. I'll give it a try.
Yes, you will.
I see.
Yeah, a little soccer ball.
This is great.
What is that? Oh, it's a volleyball. I couldn't tell. It was so white, I couldn't see any lines on it. Is that a bowling ball? Nice.
This is great. This one is interesting. This is great.
Now he's got 3 of them.
This one is interesting. This one is interesting.
Keep going. Basketball.
This is cool. This one is interesting.
I think the only one I need left is the baseball. Give me a baseball. There's a golf ball.
This one is interesting.
I still need the baseball.
What's this?
There we go.
I did it.
Let me check the set now. Capsule sets. Yeah, I got everything for this one. Alright, I don't need to do that machine anymore. And yeah, I do have all the lures as well, that's good. I'm still missing a foam fire extinguisher, a fire axe, and the rest of the gems for that machine. There's another machine somewhere that gives me toy construction vehicles. Another one that gives me small toy shoes for some reason. Another one centered around tennis. And that appears to be it. So there's 3 more capsule machines I have not seen yet. Okay. I don't believe I have any money left for the arcade. How many tickets? I could probably exchange tokens for these things so then I can get more money.
Howdy, come on in. Want to trade tokens for prizes?
Sure.
With that amount, here's what you can choose from.
I'll do the smoky crystal.
You got it. Come again soon.
Let's go over here and get some money back.
Welcome. Well, come on in. You've got something to sell? I'll buy it, and I'll give you a good deal, too. You can exchange complete sets of items as well. I'll give you this much for it.
Given how I don't need this much wine, I'll sell 5 of them.
Thanks for your business. I'll buy whatever you got to sell, so come by anytime.
Okay, that's a way to get a little bit of money back. Now I just gotta go back
I
to
better eat something before I fall over.
Shenmue's place and sleep. Which, yeah, I'm gonna eat some garlic still. Get some speed back. Let's go! Ryu's on a mission to go to bed. He ain't gonna make it before Londi is dead. Didn't do any gambling today. Then again, I don't have a whole lot of money anymore to do it. I could have done it if I hadn't spent 2,000 on some wine for a crusty old man who has taught me nothing so far except how to rustle some chickens and told me to beat up a dude. Thanks, son. You're making Rio a broken man. Cows. Oh, plant. Hey, no. Pick it up. Licorice. I haven't really explored these foothills a whole lot. That's something I ought to do. I can see there's more plants down here. There's a lot of licorice. Alright, yeah, now it's nighttime.
It's gotten so dark.
Yes, it has, Rio.
Maybe I should head back to Shenhua's house.
Maybe you should. Or maybe you should spend the night in the woods, picking licorice. Like a weirdo. Hey, Shenmue, he didn't teach me jack shit. I did everything he wanted, and he didn't give me anything.
Sun told me a little bit about my father.
What did he say?
Zhao Sunming trained with my father.
Did he not just say that?
Yeah. And then Sunming died under mysterious circumstances.
What? How?
That's all I know right now.
That's awful.
Yeah, this whole ordeal is awful.
Did Mr. Soon help you out?
No.
In a manner of speaking.
I guess.
What's that supposed to mean?
He said he'd teach me his technique.
Said being the key word?
Yes.
Right. I had to give him some expensive liquor first.
Huh.
And once I handed that over,
he told me to get
there's
chickens.
He told me to catch some chickens.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Then he'll teach me the technique. I hope.
Nope, he's not gonna do it, Rio. You're just doing... You gave him a bunch of wine, and then...
About Mr. Soon's demands.
He wanted you to catch chickens for his amusement while he was drunk.
I saw his technique with my own eyes. He knows what he's doing.
Okay. I guess there's nothing to worry about then. Good luck.
Thanks.
We'll see how this ends up, Rio. Next time on Dragon Ball Shenmue, Ryu uncovers a plot to take over Bailu Village by the drunken Master Sun. Using the untold power of chickens, he unleashes a plague upon the town and tries to seize control. His plan? To gather all the wine in the world. Next time on Dragon Ball Shenmue. Alright, that's gonna be it. Did a lot of progress. I like and hate Sun at the same time for doing this shit to Rio. But I guess it'll come to a head to something soon, maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. That'll be next time, I guess. So thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out. And see you next time. Have a good night. Now go to bed like Rio is. Do that.